Sweden, with its stunning landscapes, thriving economy, and commitment to work-life balance, has become an increasingly popular destination for individuals and families seeking new opportunities. If you're among those dreaming of calling Sweden home, securing a work and residence permit is your gateway to this Scandinavian paradise. This comprehensive guide will provide a step-by-step roadmap to navigate the application process. But remember, regulations can change, so always double-check with the Swedish Migration Agency for the most up-to-date information. For a visual companion to this guide, be sure to check out the Relocation Guru YouTube channel for helpful videos and insights. This guide provides a clear and concise overview of each stage in the process. We will demystify the requirements and ensure you are well equipped to embark on your Swedish adventure. From securing that coveted job offer to taking those final steps upon arrival, we've got you covered. So let's dive in and turn your Swedish dream into a reality. This is just the beginning of an exciting journey. Get ready to immerse yourself in Swedish culture, explore breathtaking landscapes, and embrace a new way of life. Before you even begin to think about packing your bags, there's one crucial hurdle to clear: securing a job offer from a Swedish employer. This is the cornerstone of your entire application. Without it, your dream of living and working in Sweden will remain just that, a dream. Why is a job offer so important? It demonstrates to the Swedish Migration Agency that you have a legitimate reason to be in Sweden and that you won't be a burden on the social system. The job offer must be for a specific position, and it should outline the terms of your employment, including salary, working hours, and type of contract. Think of it as your ticket to entry. Once you have a job offer in hand, you can begin the process of applying for your work and residence permits. It's a competitive job market, so start your search early and don't be afraid to network and reach out to companies directly. You've landed the job offer. Congratulations! This is a major milestone, but your journey is far from over. Now, the ball is in your employer's court. They play a pivotal role in initiating the application process with the Swedish Migration Agency. The first step is for your employer to advertise the position you've been offered on the European Economic Area (EA) job market for at least 10 days. This is a mandatory requirement, even if they've already found the perfect candidate. The purpose is to ensure that employers are prioritizing workers within the EEA. Once this step is complete, your employer can officially start the application process for your work permit. This is typically done online through the Swedish Migration Agency's website. The employer will need to provide information about the job, your qualifications, and the terms of your employment contract. In today's digital age, even passport checks have gone online. As part of the application process, you'll need to complete a digital passport check. This involves submitting your passport information electronically through the Swedish Migration Agency's website. Where the digital option is not viable, you must present your passport to the Swedish Embassy in your home country. This digital check serves two primary purposes. First, it verifies your identity and ensures that you are who you claim to be. Second, it checks if you are eligible to enter and work in Sweden based on your nationality and any previous travel history. The process is simple and straightforward. You'll need to enter your passport number, expiry date, and other relevant details as prompted on the website. The system will then automatically verify your information against its database. Gathering your documents, a checklist for success. Now comes the paperwork. But don't worry, we'll break it down into manageable steps. Gather these essential documents before you begin the application process. This is a no-brainer. You'll need a passport that's valid for at least 6 months beyond your intended stay in Sweden. Employment contract, make sure it's signed by both you and your employer. Your diplomas, degrees, and certificates relevant to your profession may sometimes be applicable during the application process. Show that you have enough funds to support yourself and your family during your first few months in Sweden. For each child accompanying you, you will need to provide their birth certificate. Ensure the certificates are in English or Swedish. Marriage certificate. If you are not married, you must provide additional documents to prove your family ties and show that you have lived together for more than 6 months, such as joint bank statements or shared lease agreements. This might seem like a lot, but it's all about demonstrating that you're a serious applicant. Having everything organized from the start will save you headaches later on. Lost in translation? ensuring your documents speak English or Swedish. Imagine trying to order food in a foreign country without knowing the local language. Frustrating, right? The same principle applies to your application documents. If they're not in Swedish or English, you'll need to get them translated by an authorized translator. This is not the time for a quick Google Translate job. The Swedish Migration Agency requires certified translations to ensure accuracy and legitimacy. Contact a professional translation service or check with the Swedish embassy or consulate in your home country for a list of authorized translators. Think of it as making your application easily digestible for the Swedish authorities. Clear, accurate translations can significantly expedite the processing time. Submitting your application, online or in person. You've gathered your documents, had them translated if necessary, and you're ready to hit submit. But wait, there are two ways to submit your application, online or in person. Let's explore both options. This is the preferred and most efficient method. You can apply from the comfort of your own home at any time and track your application's progress online. Simply scan and upload all your documents through the Swedish Migration Agency's secure portal. Online applications are generally processed faster due to streamlined digital systems. You'll need to provide your biometric data, including fingerprints and a photograph at the Swedish embassy. In-person applications may take longer to process due to manual handling and potential delays in document verification. Choose the method that best suits your circumstances. If you're comfortable with technology and prefer convenience, the online route is the way to go. If you prefer face-to-face interaction and don't mind the potential for longer processing times, in-person application is an option. The waiting game patience is a virtue. Congratulations, you've submitted your application. Now take a deep breath and try to relax. The waiting period for a decision can vary depending on several factors, including the complexity of your case and the current workload of the Swedish Migration Agency. On average, you can expect to wait anywhere from a few months to a year for a decision. It's important to be patient and avoid contacting the agency unnecessarily unless specifically requested. During this time, focus on preparing for your move, learning some basic Swedish phrases, and researching your new city or town. Remember, good things come to those who wait, and Sweden is worth the wait. Victory is in sight. What to do after approval? You did it. You've received the news you've been eagerly anticipating. Your work and residence permits have been approved. It's time to celebrate and start planning your move to Sweden. But before you book that one-way ticket, there are a few essential steps to take. If you applied online, you will need to visit a Swedish embassy or consulate in your home country to provide biometric data, fingerprints and photograph, and obtain your residence permit card. After your application is approved, it typically takes about 4-6 weeks for the residence permit card to arrive in your home country. Keep your residence permit card safe and carry it with you at all times. It's your official identification document in Sweden. Once you arrive in Sweden, you'll need to register with the Swedish tax agency, Skatteverket, to receive your Swedish personal identity number, personnummer. This number is essential for accessing healthcare, opening a bank account, and many other aspects of daily life in Sweden. Think of it as your key to unlocking all the benefits and services available to residents in Sweden. DIY or delegation, navigating the relocation maze. The decision of whether to handle the work and residence permit application process yourself or enlist the services of a relocation firm is a personal one. Let's weigh the pros and cons of each approach. Handling the process yourself can save you a significant amount of money. Navigating the complexities of immigration procedures can be a rewarding experience. Be prepared to dedicate a considerable amount of time to research, document preparation, and communication with the Swedish authorities. Relocation firms have in-depth knowledge of immigration regulations and can provide personalized guidance throughout the process. They handle all aspects of the application, freeing up your time to focus on other moving preparations. Relocation services come at a price, which can vary depending on the firm and the complexity of your case. Ultimately, the best approach depends on your budget, time constraints, and comfort level with handling complex administrative processes. Stay informed, stay ahead. Resources and final tips. Congratulations on making it to the end of this comprehensive guide. You're now well equipped to embark on your Swedish adventure. Remember to stay informed, stay organized, and don't be afraid to seek help when needed. your go-to source for all things related to work and residence permits in Sweden. Contact them for specific inquiries or to schedule an appointment for in-person applications. Check out our channel for helpful videos and insights on relocating to Sweden. Don't wait until the last minute to begin the application process. Ensure all information is accurate and complete before submitting your application. The processing time can vary, so be prepared to wait. Moving to a new country is an exciting experience. Embrace the challenges and enjoy the journey. For more tips and tricks on navigating the relocation process, be sure to subscribe to the Relocation Guru YouTube channel. We're here to support you every step of the way.